So it says Black women are dying at work, getting fired, and are tired of the system. Black women are dying at work and nobody is talking about it. Oh my God. How much do we have to talk about, y'all? Is there enough time to talk about all this shit? Ugh, Lord.
We're not talking about this enough. 3 Black women in my family have died of heart attacks on the job, including my mother, because they've had stressful jobs, stressful managers. You know, life was stressing them, and they just died on the job. Now, guys, your health is more important than anything. It is not worth giving your entire life, literally, to your job. You need to manage your stress, and you need to prioritize it, because no one else is going to do that for you. Yes, you have to be employed, you have to make money, but you also deserve to live.
You guys know the reason why so many Black women are losing their jobs or leaving the corporate workforce, government, whatever, by force or voluntarily, is because they never wanted us there in the first place.
I'm gonna try to get through it, y'all. I'm gonna try to get through it, but they already on my last nerve already. They're already on my last nerve. So we're gonna act like all the diseases and the health issues that the Black community has is not a thing, but because they happen to have had the heart attack at work, then that makes it the work's fault. And I'm not saying that jobs are not stressed. I've been in a stressful job. You know what I did? I left that shit. Fuck that shit. But when I try to tell people, you know, when you take these jobs, you better go ahead and make sure that you know what a good salary is and be ready to negotiate that shit. Because, child, at least pay me well and maybe I'll be able to take it. But then after a while, I'm like, child, this ain't worth it because y'all not going to be stressing me out and I'm going to be over here and be here 18 hours a day. Child. That's not what we doing. Now it's the job's fault. Lord help your people.
Which is why we have like the highest rates of workplace harassment and bullying. When you work in an office setting,
disproportionately affected. Lord, what did she say, child? Lord have mercy.
There in the first place. Which is why we have like the highest rates of workplace harassment and bullying.
Highest rates of workplace harassment and bullying. If it ain't one thing, it's something else, child.
When you work in an office setting where it's majority non-Black people, you're going to be targeted. You're not getting out of it.
I can't. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I can't do this. There is a fucking excuse for everything. There's a problem with everything.
And unfortunately, it is very common. Now, this is why a lot of Black people did not want to come back from out of work from home, because
what does one have to do with the other? You still work for the job. If the job is the problem, it doesn't matter if you work from home or if you work in the office. So really what the problem is that y'all's asses wanted to stay at home and they brought you in. Now all of a sudden there's all these work issues and it's a problem. But prior to C-19, was your asses in there complaining about any and none of this? So what the real issue is y'all was running off at the motherfucking mouth over there on tickety damn top because you was in the house bored. Then they said, bring your ass back. Now you mad. Now it's all these women dying. All these Black women dying from stress at work because you had to go back into the office. Child, you can't make it up.
Be tired of dealing with people constantly. The microaggressions, the passive aggressiveness.
Child, this stuff doesn't happen at home. Shout out to Drew. I see you, boo. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button for me if you have not. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you for distracting me for a second, okay? Because, child, woo! What, you want me to start it over? I'm already stressed. Do you want me to start it over? Start it over with her or start the whole thing over? Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything is just so fucking directed. Like, no one has these many problems. These are fucking excuses. Let me tell y'all. I'm not saying that in corporate America, they're not issues. There absolutely are. I've been in it for 20 plus years. Okay. All right. 20 plus years, right? So you are going to have issues because you're going to have issues because you're at work. Does it have to amount to all this? No. Is there sometimes racism? Absolutely. But that's everywhere, right? Is there a problem with someone not liking you? Absolutely. We watched a video where most people say working for a woman is the worst. You think anybody over here want to acknowledge that? Easier working for a man. The boss that I have right now is a man, and thank the Lord he live in another state. It's perfect for me, okay? But it don't mean these people got a problem with everything. Well, why aren't you opening your own business? Why aren't y'all opening your own business and being sugar mamas then, since it's so bad here? You know what I'm saying? Because why be here? Go on home. Go on home. Go back home. Go back home. I can't.
You guys know the reason why so many Black women are losing their jobs or leaving the corporate workforce, government, whatever, by force or voluntarily is because they never wanted us there in the first place. Which is why we have like the highest rates of workplace harassment and bullying. When you work in an office setting where it's majority non-Black people, you're going to be targeted. You're not getting out of it, boo. And unfortunately, it is very common. Now, this is why a lot of Black people did not want to come back from out of work from home, because we'd be tired of dealing with people constantly. The microaggressions, the passive aggressiveness, the belittling, the trying to nitpick you to death, every little thing you do. I mean, people constantly watching you. It really does stress you out. And it's all because they don't feel that you deserve to be where you're at.
Then why don't you quit? So the two people that died, these were all their issues, and she's having the issue as a third person. So, man, why don't you quit? Why are you still there? Why are you not moving on? Everybody got all this education and the smartest and the best and strong and independent and all that shit. Move on. Don't risk your health. Don't risk your health, man. Move on. And go work at an all-Black organization. Go work at the NAACP. Go work at the Urban League, National Urban. Go work for go work for Rolly Roll Clown. Go work for DL over there at whatever radio station that is. Go work for him. Go work for Ricky Chop. Because I'm a little confused. Where are you gonna go work? The private sector, the federal government. Oh yeah, they let y'all go. I don't know. Child, I don't know. But go seek out where the Black employment is so that you can feel comfortable. And then I don't want to see a video on here talking about how Black people treat Black people when they work for one another. I don't want to see one video. I don't want to see one fucking video. These people, like Black fatigue. I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued. And y'all calling her Vanity Timu Vanity though. Shout out to the chat. Woo! If you're not subscribed, then you're missing out. Half of the daggone fun is in the chat. Shout out to y'all. D. Scott, I see you, boo. Thank you so much, hon. He said they dying from sitting on their, oh my God. They dying from sitting on their BBLs all day. Child, stop this. Don't start. Don't start. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. I'm just tired of hearing all this whining and complaining about every fucking thing. Everything. Every fucking thing is an issue. Why don't you leave the United States? I think these people should leave the United States because it's so terrible here. Everything is a problem. People doing everything wrong. People ain't being fair. People are being racist. Everyone, you work around a bunch of white people, go work around a bunch of Negroes. Go work in the hair store with the Asians. That's who's over there. They hire Black people all the time to be out there telling people where to get the hair and what works and who can do their hair, all that type of stuff. Yes, I do know. I can't. Trinidad, appreciate you. He said it's because y'all drank the feminist juice and now dealing with y'all decisions. That's the effing reason. Y'all made the decision to trade y'all man in. Listen, I don't know what the reason is. I don't know about now if it's all that. All I'm saying is that I'm calling bullshit on there being a problem because of non-Black people being in the workplace. You made a decision to work here, deal with it or fucking leave. Don't say that it's most people. I don't have these problems, okay? I don't have all these problems that these people do, because let me tell you all, first of all, I ain't worried about a motherfucking person but me. The only person I got to be worried about after that is my direct boss and the boss above him. I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. I talked to one woman at work, and she lucky that we talk, because I could go in there and sit there all day and be on the fucking phone and carry my ass home. I'm not worried about these motherfuckers. I'm not doing all this kissing ass bullshit. I don't care. They want you to do all that. I'm not doing it. I've been there. I've done all that. I don't want to be in charge of nobody. I want to be in charge of myself, and I want to leave when I'm ready to go. That's it. Y'all be worried about all this shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on around me. I promise you, I don't even know who's pregnant. I don't know who got married. I might happen to find out, because that's how much I don't give a shit. Y'all be meddling in shit, and I don't know why. I don't give a fuck. Some white people might be looking at me. Honestly, niggas probably looking at me. I don't give a fuck. I pay no attention to nobody. Why is that so fucking hard? Because if someone was really trying to do something to me, it's going to be overt, allegedly, and I'm going to see it. And trust me when I tell you, the person that I deal with, the people that I deal with, when there is a problem, because I do deal with a lot of people, I will call that shit out right the fuck there. I got not a problem with it. Child, who you talking to? I politely go right and send an email over to my boss and be like, if you don't deal with it, I'm going to deal with it. That's exactly what I say. If you don't deal with her, because it's usually a her, I will deal with her. Oh my God, what happened? Because he don't want me to get all riled up, because he know I'll do it. I can take care of it. Trust me when I tell you. Maybe that really is what the problem is. Y'all out here talking all this sugar, honey, ice, motherfucking tea, like you got everything all fucking handled, and you really can't handle shit at the end of the day, because instead of handling your motherfucking business, you would rather get on the fucking internet talking about shit that makes no difference to anyone else, because the rest of us don't fucking work there. And if you're sitting there allegedly sick and taking on something just for the money, that's a you problem. You so smart, figure it the fuck out. Open up all these fucking businesses. I got money. I got a business, sis. What happened to all that? Where all that go? No, just get on here and complain because you need somebody to say, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go, sis. No, I'm not saying that. Y'all got too many problems for me, and yet this is probably why I don't know none of y'all, because I don't have time. I don't need miserable people to be in my life. I can find enough things to piss me the fuck off without bringing your stupidity into my existence. I don't need it. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. Y'all commiserate together. Have the fuck at it. That's absolutely what it is. Being a fucking victim with regard to everything, and then you wonder why you got all these problems, and people maybe at this point now are saying, fuck y'all, which lumps people like me in there when I don't have all these problems, because I can take care of my motherfucking self. I don't go to work and need anybody to stand up for me, but I'm going to do it the right way, because I'm going to make sure that I don't lose my job. Ain't nobody going to treat me like shit unless I allow them to treat me that way. I don't give a fuck who that fucking company is, you heard? I don't care who that company is. Y'all don't, excuse me, y'all don't even,
this is amazing.
Y'all don't even know what your fucking benefits are. Y'all don't even be taking a look at what the fuck it is that you have going on. I'm going to take advantage of every motherfucking thing that job has. You too busy worrying about fucking white people because you listening to fucking motherfuckers that are pros that don't give a fuck about you. Then you around here crying like that other girl talking about she got fired. Probably because she came over here trying to say some shit like this woman said. Microaggression. When you work around a bunch of white people. Interesting how this didn't become an issue until your ass had to go back into the office. When you're sitting at home, everything was everything. Now you're going into the office, it's a problem. What was your motherfucking ass doing prior to C-19? Let's talk about that shit. Not really, because I don't give a fuck. Gracious greatness, I appreciate you, boo. She said Messy is back at home. I am, boo. Did you have fun on vacation, man? Please test your special mic and make sure it's working. Ah, sugar honey iced tea. Yes, it is. I'm back. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. I missed you too. Holla if you hear me. Woo! Shout out to Black House. Where is Alexander X? I just realized, oh, he's probably with Theo right now. All right. I forgive him because he's usually here. Anyway, shout out to you, boo. I'm trying to think of what I can sing for y'all, since I got the mic in my hand. That sounds like a rap song right now. I think about it and I sing your song in a moment. Let's get through this video. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Make sure you hit the like button for me.
They literally don't want you to have anything. Definitely nothing more than them. And we know this isn't for all non-Black people, but we also aren't going to play dumb and act like that's not the case a lot of times. I've been to a lot of places, and every single one, there's at least a few people who clearly have that sentiment, who don't even want to speak to you when they see you, right? Give you attitude for no reason. You could be the nicest, coolest, calmest person, but you know how it is.
Imagine me being. This is amazing. I can't imagine me being worried about somebody that didn't speak to me. I walk into work, if I went to Starbucks, and I'd be like, "Hey, girl," and she ignored me. I'd be like, "Bitch, that's okay. I don't speak to her again." Like, I don't need to come onto the internet and tell anybody about it. I promise you, I don't. I promise you, I don't. I don't care that much. But the next time we walk past each other, I promise you I won't speak again. It don't have to be a whole soliloquy on the fucking internet. Black Man King, thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you, hon. He said these are the same B-dubs years ago talking about wanting equal pay as the what man, but now they don't want to work. Nobody want to work. It's a lazy ass motherfuckers in the United States, child, because working hard is killing them. Child, they don't even want to work, let alone work hard. I mean, there's a lot of people, not even just these people, but there's a lot of people that don't want to work at all. And it's like, how do y'all expect to live if you don't work? That's just the part that always confuses me. How the fuck are you living if you don't work? Who gonna take care of your ass? That's just what I think. But child, what the hell do I know? Because I'm just a Auntie Ruckus child.
At the end of the day, when you are one or two of the Black people at an organization, a lot of times, especially when affirmative action was here, they only hired you to meet the quota. So they won't seem racist. So it won't seem like they're...
So the only... every Black person should be offended right now. The only reason that you get hired is because of affirmative action. They really don't want you there. The only reason that you colors get hired, you heard her, is because they have to fill the quota. You really ain't shit at the end of the day. In case y'all didn't know. All of y'all. Yes, y'all. Boo, why does Messy look so cute when she's ranting on here? Just simping a little bit. Oh, my bad. For beautiful Michon, but you misgendered me. I apologize. Last I checked, I'm a man. Okay, boo, I apologize. Thank you so much for correcting me. Thank you so much. Okay, SIMP. You know, I don't like that here. Be careful, child. Be careful. But I appreciate you. Thank you, hon. And I'm going to sing. Ooh. All right, I turned it down, but I'm going to sing something eventually. I got to think of something. Thank you, boo. Shout out to Affirmative. The only reason any of us ever got hired is because of affirmative action, because don't nobody really want to hire none of us now because we ain't got no skills, child. Child, it sounds like she basically are saying we all are what? We slaves?
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
You colors ain't good for nothing.
Are intentionally keeping Black people out, even though that's what they want to do, and that's exactly what they've been doing, which is why they fulfill it to the bare minimum. So now that there's a reason or excuse to let go of people, we're the first ones on the chopping block a lot of times. Because now it's like, oh, we're not forced to have you here. We don't have a reason to keep you, even if you're doing a great job, even if you're qualified or whatever, you're going to go first. And we know that whenever there's economic issues, it always hits Black people first and the hardest. But yeah, they never wanted us there, Black women or men.
Right.
But at the end of the day.
Oh, wow, they're cutting for you on Crust Dust Must Rest cornballs. She cutting for y'all.
This system, even working a 9-to-5, is inhumane.
Yeah.
It literally sucks the humanity out of you.
Working a 9-to-5 is inhumane, y'all. It sucks something out of y'all. Pause. It's inhumane to work 9 to 5.
I've always said working in an office building.
So let me just say this. Firstly, they definitely want you guys to work, right? Because it benefits them too much.
Imagine hiring someone and paying them to work, and then they ask you to work, and it's a problem. Imagine that. No shade, Pete. Moving on. Let's see. Did we see this woman?
We do not care